Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. It's part 2 of playing Two Point Campus. We're streaming this from PlayStation Plus Premium Cloud Streaming Service to my PS4. The point of this series is to work out what games are great to stream from the cloud. And in part 1, we discovered that this game saves very frequently. And then when you quit, you save. So we're just going to continue, and yeah, we had a little bit of a rough stream last time, so it'll be interesting to see how better things are. We're still at the first school. I did find that the tutorial was lacking, unfortunately, and as I haven't played Two Point Hospital, I'm just getting used to how this works. Bottom right is loading, but if you see something top right, that's typically the autosave. And it seems to be monthly, or yeah, I think it's monthly. But if you quit and save, then you're fine. With the PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service, one thing you got to remember is that you're only given a 20-second warning before you're disconnected. So if you're playing a game on the cloud, you either have to have a game that saves very frequently, has manual saves, or if it's an emulated PSP, PS1 or PS2 game, they also typically work well. So I think we left this ready for the next academic year. So I am going to hit Start New Year. Yes, I see it in the top right. Yep, I'm going to start the new year. So we've got to get the virtual normality class to pass with grade C. So my big concern is probably going to be, do we need a library in here? There's a small space, so we don't really have space to play with. I guess I could try and get some more beds in. More beds we get, the more students can live here, and the more
now taking students for virtual normality.
Yeah, the more money we can make. There we go. Just got another bed. Still not used to how this controls, so you have to bear with me a little bit. I've got this back wall here we can add beds to. So yeah, we've had that grey as well, I saw that. I don't really want to block the window, but I don't have too much choice.
The timetable is now live.
There we go, more beds. Let's check out. This is the new classroom. There's no one here yet. There are people here. Yeah, there's the bathroom. Did you notice this classroom's got normal glass, but the bathroom's got frosted glass? You know, so everyone's nice and safe. Yeah, the stream's a little rough. I'll be honest, I'm streaming this after doing some Splatoon big run, so I have used my internet quite a lot today already. So it's possible that's having had a negative effect.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Well, let's look at the inbox. Statue of Love. Sure. Because we've got the love seats here. Alright, what's next? Table football. It says it's unlocked with 100 kudosh, but I don't know how many kudosh I have. So I'm just going to hit unlock and hope that's enough. Oh, there appears to be enough. Do I want that in the middle? Sure, let's put it there.
Felicity Bellbottom
So
speaking
this
for
room's
you,
full, that's
the
what that
students,
means.
in every sense, on campus radio. Up next, we'll be talking about power napping, comforting dream, or confusing nightmare. Find out after this.
2 students need a records cubicle for an assignment. I don't think I'm going to have room in this place for it. So where is the record cubicle? There it is.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
But yeah, when I don't have a space there for it. Sure. I definitely need a new library. Cool. I unlocked something. And that's the first trophy as well. So I'm not entirely sure. It says it wants a dormitory rating. What can we add that'll bump things up a little bit? You know, try and add
Janitor needed to unblock
little
toilets.
stuff to the room.
Lovely.
Is that gonna be enough? Yep. Right, what's in the... That's just library stuff there. Yeah, it seems to be moving the camera around. We're getting some macro blocking. So instead of fine detail, we're getting more larger squares of colour. It seems like we need to get campus to level 9 for the next star. I'm not entirely sure if it's expecting us to start a new campus or if we're meant to keep going with this one. Well, that's the open day. Can we add anything else to this class? Okay, so we've got science and we've got chemicals. What else can we add? We only have 390 of these
Lots
kudos
students
points
struggle
left.
to get enough sleep. That's why Campus Radio's very own Maggie Watmore has been trying out
costs-
the latest techniques
costs a
to
lot.
fit some much needed rest into a busy schedule.
Well, that's not against the wall, is it? I did want
That's right. I've been trying out
this
power
to
napping, the day's craze sweeping through campus like
hit
a
to
fungus in the
kick to
showers.
walk better than
For
that.
those of you that don't know, power napping, or turbo kipping, is a practice that allows you to sleep on the spot, grabbing some valuable rest time
Coffee
between
kiosk.
classes. I think I almost did it for a moment, but Then I realised I was 45 minutes late for a lecture.
Sure.
But no, yeah, I actually feel really well rested.
Janitor
And do
required
I
for
want that
groundskeeping.
there?
Thank you.
Where would we want a coffee kiosk? Sure, why not? Balls, that's right. In the hall. Still feels like I should be able to put it up against the wall, but it's not letting me. So, someone work there? Looks like it. Okay. Okay, two of the people want to join. I don't know what the on the right side satisfy 10 personal goals
The campus
is.
grounds are not a toilet.
So we're making profit each month. How about hiring someone new? I kind of want the ability to compare. Well, so the bottom there says some janitors. So why not? How many janitors we need? Who knows?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
What else do we need to do? I guess it wants us to do that then. Okay. It's nice that the game has realised there's been a little bit of time that it wants us to now do something new. Crescent bench. Where should we put that? Okay, we can do some here. Zoom in. It's easier to control if we're zoomed in.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
There we go. That looks alright.
Now the story of an arts college with no paint in sight. Hugh.
Yeah, we need to move that close to the wall.
Students at Fitzpocket Academy was supposed to be taking a class in oil painting this year, but their funding allocation has shifted, and so too has the earth beneath the feet of their expectations. I was lucky enough to speak to one student.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but it's all right. I'll just take the class next year.
A brave face on an even braver student. This is just another story of student funding crushing the hopes and indeed dreams of some fine art students. All they wanted was some paint.
Okay, let's. Where's the map? There it is.
For now,
I hit the wrong button.
funding has dropped,
There we go.
and with it,
See?
the oil paint
We can
well.
save and quit. So if we did get that 20-second warning, you pause, go to map or whatever, and it's save and quit. So it is surprisingly well designed for being played in the cloud 2-point campus. So that's the school we are currently doing. and this is the school that's been offered to us. So we can have a look at here.
There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field, though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in the field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to stretch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Little bit of breakup. There's also a little bit of loading on the PS4 side as well, so it wasn't perfect. So, gastronomy
Frequently
course.
asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
Well, first things first, the game is not currently going. We're not doing any months, any days, any years. Top middle, it says start new year. We've been tasked with doing this one. Gastronomy, whatever. So first, we have to build it. We need, I guess, savory kitchen? Yes. Guess put it here would be obvious. Zoom in.
Warning, some announcements are closer than they appear. Thank you.
How big? This gotta be 6 by 6. So what's that? That's a 3 by 5. You can see it on the bottom there. 6 by 6. So we kind of have to do that. Whoa, that is super big. I was not expecting anything that big. Wow. Okay.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Getting all the stations in, might as well. Might as well make it a decent room, you know. Again, we've got no time pressure. Whoops. Can't get it in that gap there. That would have been nice. Sure, hygiene station is the kitchen after all.
Would have better grades if you weren't so stupid.
I don't want a council room. I can't remember how to okay the room. Triangle. It's sort of the top there. Okay, and keep some building in.
This is Campus Radio, the radio station by students, for students, with students, and so on. We've got a fantastic show coming up for you today. Some of you might not like it,
Items, what I
but
want.
that's really on you. Quality grassroots radio coming right up.
Here's some of these machines in the corner here. Bench outside the classroom. Okay, so make that. You've got a bit of space, might as well get some money from it. Whoa, no. We're not really. We need to build lecture theatre. Remember, top right, we've got the goals, what we need. This has got to be a 4x4. So we can have a small theatre. A bigger one means we can get more students in.
Announcement. Please get on with it. Thank you.
I kind of like that being in the middle. What else can we add? Ah, TV. And you've got to keep every room nice and clean. And hygienic if we can. All helps with ratings and everything. No triangle. Okay, so we've got lecture theatre. We need to hire a teacher for this course. And we also need other things like teacher's room.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
Oh, library. And I learned my mistake from the first time. Let's have a bigger library. The bigger the library, the more things we can do. It's like we can have a couple of these and a couple of these, a couple of these. Oh, that fit very well. As many books as we can get in here.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
Ah, look at that. How annoying. I have to wait. Ah, triangle. I've got to deal with this. I just wanted to connect to the wall. Look, all these are horrible. Okay, that's better. What else can we put in here?
It feels like every day we're talking about Jasmine Odyssey. Some of you must think I actually really like her approachable brand of toe-tapping pop music. Good one, guys. Though, I must say, she actually has a really interesting record from the early days of her career that went by the name of Dung Beetle Jamboree. Sure, you've probably never heard
display.
of it, but it's worth your time if you're willing to find the rare and badly produced demos online. It's raw, it's unconventional, and I think criminally underrated.
Well, we've got a lot of space. We need a librarian for this space. Okay, so we got a library. We got a library. Next, gonna build
Library books are for everyone.
staff room.
Please stop reading.
Simple 5x5. Try and line this up as best I can. Alright, let's get a window. Tables. The expectations for this room are very low. You can see it's only two things. Right size and a door. Cubby holes, yeah. Open that above the bin? Not quite.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Dartboard, sure, why not? And a notice board. Not anything else. Not kitchen staff or anything that'll do. We're gonna have to open soon. We're gonna run out of money if we're not careful. So next we need a place for the students to go. Student lounge. Okay, let's try that again. No. Student lounge.
The staff room is for staff. It's their room.
Couldn't see it. Alright. Lots of scene space for them. We should put
Time
that.
for a book review. Here's Maggie on a recently released biography of Jasmine Odyssey. Ha, this should be good.
One there. Bit more of a casual space.
This week, I've been reading Jasmine My Odyssey by Jasmine Odyssey. It's just amazing. For those of us that feel like we've known who she is for, well, ages, really. Just to hear all about what that's like from her and those talented ghostwriters.
Wow, that board table needs a lot of space. I think now I have to do. There's some room in the middle. I need to ready the room first and then perhaps move things like this. A little closer.
In the student lounge. Thank you.
Let's move this a little bit here. Let's move this there. There we go. Here we go. So where's the other one? There it is. Anything else worth putting in? Oh, I've got space for a dartboard now, haven't we? A bit risky for anyone coming in the room, but it's fine. With these machines, we've got a way of earning a little bit of extra cash. Let's get more money from the students.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
So you move that against the wall. There we go. Student now just done. We need to hire a janitor. Because even though there's no one here, Apparently, a mess is still happening. So let's get the dormitory in this side here. New strategy. Beds close together.
Distracted
Wardrobes
students should
elsewhere.
pretend that they're listening.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Hi, I'm
One-
Jumbo McNally.
on the
and
six.
At Jumbo University, every instructor is handpicked by someone that was handpicked by someone that I handpicked. That's the Jumbo
One more.
touch. Jumbo University. Be your biggest self.
sure. We didn't have a desk in the last one. Perhaps it'll be useful. Probably not enough for everyone though. Cash is getting low. I think I'm gonna have to start. Oh, we need bathrooms and that's the last thing. Okay. Got the lounge, got the dormitory.
Sleep is important, but you can do it later.
We don't need a lot of space for this. Damn it, stop moving. Ah! You think for a game that has on the floor squares that it would move a square or along that square section. Nuts. I was trying to see what I'm doing, trying to get
Lost and found report. It looks like some kind of book.
there we
Yes,
go.
one book.
And I'll put a shower block next to it. Keep an eye on the money, we're so close on money now. Four showers, some sinks. Towels, sure.
I love meat, and I love wizards. But does that mean that I love the video game franchise Meat Wizard? Not necessarily. There's just something so complex about modern games, and it doesn't sit right with me. They just can't compare to the charm and focus of vintage games like CJ Spotter, the fire-breathing otter, where you only had two actions, jump and sneeze. For me, it's still the pinnacle of
Alright.
sneezing in games.
Let's open. We should have everything I think we need. Learned the lessons from the first one.
Janitor required for grounds.
And in these spaces here we can put just yeah. Coffee one. Ah, not enough space. Not enough space, the hot dog. Oh, that's so unlucky, we're so close to space. Well, someone to eat. Somewhere to eat that. If I hit start new year. Yeah, my mistake. Well, you can see the money's pretty low.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are
And
of
we've got a
us.
new room. Do we have space for it? Private tuition room. Where is it? 3 by 2. 3 by 3. Is that a little weird? But sure, we'll give it a go. I was worried that we were doing too much, like taking the right lessons from the first place, but not necessarily giving the game the time. Why didn't we do it twice?
Now taking students for gastronomy.
Perhaps that room's a little bigger than I need it to be. Staff assistant required. Well, let's hire. Don't think I want bad hygiene. Well, there we go. I think we need another teacher for the private tuition room. So is that everyone? Is that all the people we need? All the teachers we need?
The timetable is not written in stone. Still,
I think
not changing
we will leave it as is now. Let's just see what happens. Probably could do with another janitor. I think we've only got one. That needs a library assistant. Did I not hire a librarian? Or do we need like 2? And none of these specifically say that they're librarians.
assistant to the library. Thank you.
I could have sworn I hired one. Guess not. Unless I am right in there on a break somewhere. Well, we should get new hires every day. Sure. And so we wait until you can see top right, dinner for 1. And it just monthly saved. Auto saved, I mean. So we made a tiny profit that month. The library is bigger, but there's also space in the middle if I need to put more bookshelves in or something else.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome to 2 Point Radio, where it's a great day. Why? Because I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, am talking into a microphone. Can you feel it? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Really, Dennis, if this is off again, I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. We'll check that I'm on
I
the
saw
air,
something
and be
weird
back
on
with
that
more
desk.
sumptuous sound
By the
waves
time I went there, it'd already
deliciousness
gone.
After
Oh,
this.
private tutorial session.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
There we go, it's the first one done. New room, student union. Ah, balls. I guess we can put it in this corner here by the dorms. As one of the goals we need to do, so we're going to have to build it. It'll be 3x4. Two. So you can see space that takes up.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus.
Oh, it's actual. Okay. Like something alcoholic. Oh, got remember my trash can. And dirty, dirty students. Ah, it's the R button keeps doing that. Aha, jukebox. Again, some of these coin up machines. I'll get money from them. I think that'll do.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I was like, we need another janitor because we keep getting these janitor announcements. Hire an assistant. That's what it says in the top right there. The library management skills, but I think you're going. Well, let's put you in the middle and you find out where you need to work. So, how do we schedule up?
Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Will the inbox tell me? No. Damn, we lost money that month. So how do I schedule?
Why is it that the youth of today believe they can churn out a radio show from the comfort of their toilet seats? The gall! In my day, one had to work for years making sandwiches.
I see,
and
it's
polishing
ever so
communication
slightly
towers
flashing.
before they even let you touch a microphone. There's more to radio than ability, charm, and technological literacy. Eager little autodidacts, the lot of them.
Alright, so we just gotta wait for that to happen. Okay, so we kinda just need to survive. We don't have a lot of money though. So I need them to spend. It's lots to spend, please. Like, see bomb. Right, we got $3,000.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Come on,
Lovely.
spend some money. I can't zoom in any more than that. Looks like they're getting a boost from it. See the guy dancing in the doorway. Oh, we're in the red.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Maybe it's time for a loan, but I just noticed the macro blocking out by the fountain. Damn, I built too much too quickly. Oh, we unlocked a funny film. It says time for loan, but there was no button prompt, no nothing on how to get said loan.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Cool, giant pie.
My darling, albeit slack-jawed nephew Kevin ushered me through cyberspace and into the world of video games. Yes, I played the latest entry in the popular Meat Wizard franchise for Sir Nigel reviews. I was lost, I was cold, I was scared. The controller was sticky and the subject matter obscene. While I'm unsurprised that it appeals to the desensitized youth of today, I'll tell you what I told that chap in the deli. No one needs that much ham. One magical gem out of a possible 5.
Monthly profit again. We're losing so much. But I don't know how to take a loan out. It never told me. What we got? Build, exterior, hire staff, timetable, students, loans. Sure. Huzzah, we have money. I just wish the game had told us how to do it. It's not smart enough to know we haven't done this before. It said time to take out a loan.
Showering
Nice.
is technically
How?
not
Where?
socially optional.
I just noticed at the bottom there's all these other icons. The game's not going to tell me. I might as well have a go myself, I suppose. That's not what I want. Doesn't look like there's anything extra we need to build. Like, I don't know how good a science lab would be. will
Janitor needed to unblock
have been
toilets.
in that corner.
Lovely.
Or we could put up against this wall some vending machines. A power nap club. Where would I put that? Oh no. Like, can I make this room smaller?
Hi, I'm Jumbo McNally, and at Jumbo University, every instructor is handpicked by someone that was handpicked by someone that I handpicked. That's the Jumbo Touch. Jumbo University. Be your biggest
So you
self.
see what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I want to cancel. I was trying to get rid of this wall here, but the game's not smart enough to bring everything in one to create a new wall.
The campus grounds are not a toilet.
Like the library and the staff room and the kids' room. Is that all too big now? I might try and put them here, left side of the door. Hopefully they can be small. Wait, where are these? Where are these buildings that they keep talking about? Are they exterior? Food and drink's got some options. Club items.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Okay, I guess we can put them outside. Alright, that's not too bad. Yeah, I seen the macro blocking by the cooker. It's unfortunate. Okay, I didn't realise that. That's not what I want. Let's try that again.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
There we go. Well, it looks like they have joined up. What else are they asking for? Again, monthly profits, not enough. Sure, place item. I probably want one for the sleep club as well, so why not? Might as well do it now, or is it going to complain later?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
We need another janitor, but we don't really have money, do we? That's the thing. We'll be lucky if we make it through
And the controversy
year.
surrounding Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge, who allegedly blew his nose on official government documents. Stories like this are scandalous. It's perfectly clear to me that a group of students have fabricated the images somehow, and yet this poor minister faces all manner of backlash and public murmurings. And why? Because he was photographed doing something? I know a witch hunt when I see one.
I don't even know if anyone's using the dorms. Like, rent per year is 25,000. Do you think we'd get a lot of money from that? But actually, what's that one do? R1. Okay, so there are people living here. Sure, we'll let the mascot come, and the mascot can give us some money, help us get through the year.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
I think I've obviously done a design for many more students than there actually are. Cheesy goblin. Oh, giant burger. Where is he? I can't see him on screen. I saw something up here there.
Janitor needed to unblock
Is there something down
toilets.
here? So is that the goblin? Here he is. What are you going to do?
It tends to be a one-way affair, this relationship of ours, and that's how it should be. What do you know about radio after all? Almost nothing, I'd imagine. Still, it's time for that rare occasion where we put you, the listener, at the center of things. I am the aunt to ease your agony, the balm to abate what bites you, the A to all your cues. I am listening. Oh, and we're out of time. We'll get to your problems after this, all right? All right.
What's he evaluating? The student union? Oh, the dorms. Why would you do the dorms? Well, the evaluation's done.
Attention.
You figured someone less famous, they would, you know, people would be wanting the autograph and things like that. But no, he just came and gone. Let's see if we can follow where he goes. Doesn't seem to be smooth and scrolly for me either. Almost like there's a stutter. I'm pretty sure that's the game rather than the video we're watching. Because remember, this is a video stream we're watching. And it's gone. We're expecting frog rain. Well, how scary. Got some money. It all helps. So we're near the end of the first year here.
Students are reminded not to encourage the frogs.
You see them? I can't pick it up. Trying. Janitor got it, okay. So essentially we're waiting for the school year to finish and we're waiting to get 1-star review.
It's time for
And we finally made a monthly
Advances
profit.
with me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth. This week's problem is from student Felony Bogdropper, who writes, I've got loads of work, but can't concentrate with all the noise in my flat. Well, Felony, I advise that you try a change of scenery. Work in the...
Nope. Okay. Hey, 100% pass rate, nice.
Right in the billiard room. Mill about in the converted mill. Why, read in the scullery. Your home is your castle. Utilize all of its many
Sweet
nooks
kitchen,
and crannies.
but
That's what got me through
we
the
definitely don't
hard
have
times.
space for that. That's the thing.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are
So
not
the school year has not started yet, so essentially we're on pause. As far as I can tell anyway. Well, we're going to end part 2 there. As you can see, on the menu here we've got quick save. Top right is like an auto save. But if I head to exit to main menu, you've got save and quit as well. And that is such a great thing. When you get a 20-second warning, you need to be able to save quickly or have a auto save. This auto save is only 1 month behind. So that's what, maybe an item you've built or a quest you've completed. It's not, it is a loss, but it's not a huge loss. But what we're going to do, we're going to head to the PS4's internet speed test. There I'll show you what I'm working with tonight. So, let's head there now. Alright, so in settings, there's network. And in network, test internet connection. So you can see the download. It is slower than the first part, and the upload's also kind of slow. Not a huge problem. We still had a reasonably good experience. The ability to save in this game manually, and the fact that it has such a good autosave, cannot be praised enough. It makes this a really good game to stream from the cloud. Well, 2 Point Campus isn't necessarily the biggest game in terms of gigabytes, but it is a game you can sink a lot of hours into. Because as well as we saw today, you can stay at one school and try to level up. You can go to another school and take what you've learnt and level up and get more stars and unlock more things. So it's a game that could take you hours and hours. So if you have a metered connection, maybe you have to take that in consideration, but the downloading it would be good because it's small download, but streaming it is great as well. It's probably up there as one of the best PS4 games I've ever streamed in terms of how well designed it is for streaming. If you do stream this game, let me know in the comments what your experience of it is like. We did have macro blocking, and it's not, it's like you can see it, but it's not necessarily a huge problem. The game's art style, when you zoom out, isn't fine detail. And when you zoom in, you see a lot of animations, but again, not necessarily a lot of detail. So losing a lot of detail isn't a big problem, it's just noticeable in this game. A lot of these issues mostly came when we were moving the camera or moving around the map. And that is something to perhaps worry about. In this game, you're very rarely focused on one thing. There are always quests moving you around the campus. So you're bound to come across these issues every now and then. But so far, in 2025, I can safely say Two Point Campus is the best game I've played for streaming from the cloud, and I highly recommend people do so. If you're worried about space on your hard drive, if you have a good internet connection, then by all means, stream this game, because you're going to have a fantastic streaming experience. And if you're just curious about this game, streaming it is almost as good as playing it like a demo, because you haven't bought it. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about it taking up space on your hard drive. You just stream it a couple of hours. If you like it, keep going. If you don't, then it's fine. So yeah, I highly recommend it, I really do. So next week we'll have a new game to test out. So until then, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. That's a small YouTube channel. We get no money from YouTube. But on Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. But we also have some subscription tiers, so maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.